Good morning, everybody. Did Disney wishes come true? Streaming live at Animal Kingdom Resort. I'm going to sit here and do a nice little stroll around, watching the beautiful waterfalls, take it all in, relax. A couple little hidden gems that I found, thought I'd share with you. Outside of the rainforest outside. Good morning and welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, this is so peaceful and relaxing. Very nice. Hope you're having a good start to your day. Okay. This is Disney's largest park by far as square footage. It's definitely a place to get your cardio in and enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds. It's an awesome theme park. Get through the turnstiles here.
I watch it. They're very wonky. They're very wonky.
And we're in. We'll see some ducks. The ducks are around here. So April 22nd of 1998. We're going to try to go see Kevin from the movie Up. maybe the Finding Nemo show and animal counters. It all works out. The feathered flight is the first thing, if I'm not mistaken. And then maybe if the time permits, we can see Festival of Lion King. No ducks. Could be some ducks up here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom Resort, taking a leisurely stroll, enjoying the beautiful sights and sounds. Maybe get on some rides, experience some cultural events, and go from there. And there she is.
Are you ready to have a wild time? Go on, it's a jungle out there.
Look at all the cast members. So glad the pins are still so popular.
Greetings, explorers of all ages.
My medical band is present. Make a circle on it.
We'll check out the Tree of Life here in a second.
Also, if you haven't been here in a long time too,
Flamingos. Okay.
oh, for real? Wait, where?
Are the otters out? Nope. Let's go take a ride on Kilimanjaro safaris. a nice stroll back here. Oh, under construction. Oh well, it's okay. We shall continue. And here's his. Oh, you can see him. He is huge. That's a big boy. Big old catfish. They're native to Southeast Asia, Indonesia. Good morning. That's a good picture spot right there. Getting all sugared up, creature comforts. There's your floor. Hope everyone's doing okay this morning. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, we're at the Disney's Animal Kingdom Resort. It's actually, the temperature is perfect. Oh, Dave, welcome in, welcome in, yes. Love Animal Kingdom. Can't go wrong with Animal Kingdom. Really cool.
In honor of him.
Security. We got a little tour group here.
Just go over the thing.
Hakuna Matata.
I have a
Hakuna Matata.
Let's go, let's go.
Bushwalk through the Safari River Valley and enter even closer to the animals in their natural habitats. Halfway through the trip, a safari lunch is served here in this lowland. Space on the trip is limited, so be certain to book your adventure in advance. As the sun sets and the savannah grows dark, the Harambe Wildlife Reserve becomes a whole new world with many new things to see and even more new things to hear. A nighttime safari is very different.
Well, my mom's home. Remember they told me to go to the park? My mom was like,
Oh, I didn't know the underneath there. That was one of those, I think it's called the baobab tree. And that hut. Well, good morning, welcome in. If you just joined us, the Disney Wishes Come True channel, bringing you the sights and sounds and the peace and the calm.
good morning. Once you get to the end of the bridge, they'll ask you if you want to park there or take down the truck. The choice is yours.
Jumbo there, sir. Would you like to leave your scooter with us? Take all the way down.
Zone 1 is where you will stand just before you board your vehicle. Zone 2 is immediately behind it. As you move up into Zone 2, please note the four seats at the feet in each row of the zone. Each row can comfortably seat 4 adults. Children may be seated next to or on the laps of their parents or accompanying adults. As the route ahead of you boards the safari truck, you may follow them. But do not attempt to board the vehicle. The truck for your safari will be shortly. For your own safety, always remain seated during your safari as the road can be rough and bumpy. And keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Most importantly, please keep your eyes on your children. Securely store any personal items. If you are on your night safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone.
Jumbo, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the lobby. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring the Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
Return to the nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling with a mobility device, please line up behind that person, allowing them to lead the group through the gate at the end of the ramp, immediately in front of you. As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into two distinct zones. The area of handrails is the loading zone. Zone 1 is where you will stand just before the board. Zone 2 is immediately behind it. As you move up into Zone 2, please note the four circles at the feet in each row of the zone. Each row will seat 4 adults. Children may be seated next to or on the laps of their parents or accompanying adults. As the route ahead of you boards the safari truck, you may follow them in the loading area. But do not attempt to board the vehicle. The truck for your safari on your shortly. For your own safety, always remain seated during your safari as the road can be rough and bumpy. And keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Most importantly, please keep your eyes on your children. Securely store any personal items. And if you are on your night safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again, have a wonderful safari, and as we say here in Harare, Karibuni, welcome aboard. Everyone, we are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicle. I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling with a mobility device, please line up behind that person, allowing them to lead the group through the gate at the end of the ramp, immediately in front of you. As you approach the loading platform, please note that it is divided into two distinct zones. The area of handrails is the loading zone or Zone 1. Zone 1 is where you will stand just before you board your vehicle. Zone 2 is immediately behind it. As you move up into Zone 2, please note the four sections at your feet in each row of the zone. Each row will comfortably seat 4 adults. Children may be seated next to or on the left of their parents or accompanying adults as they move ahead of the board for safari or may follow them. But do not attempt to board the vehicle the trunk will go safari on your shoulder. But for your own safety, always remain seated during your safari and can be rough and keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Most importantly, please keep your eyes on your children. Securely store any personal items. And if you are on a black safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again, have a wonderful safari. And as we say here in Harare, Karibuni, welcome aboard.
Are you with them? Okay, right there.
Jumbo everyone, we are almost ready to go to the safari vehicle. To make certain
More than that, because they're already loud as
Oh my God.
before you actually enter the location, please locate the nearest trash and discard any unused food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling with through the gate at the other end immediately. As you approach the loading platform, please notice that it is divided into areas. The area around loading zone is Zone 1 is where you will stand just before the door. Zone 2 is immediately behind the ground. As you move out into Zone 2, please note the 4 cyclists at your feet in each row of the zone. Each
Yeah.
row
Which game?
Mothers should not lie. Once the boat is stretch your hands
All right.
feet and legs inside.
Get on up here, pal. I miss you.
Your transport will be
Hi, folks. How many we got?
Huh?
How many?
One.
One.
Yep.
Lovely.
One?
Go ahead and head up that ramp for me. Take that first step.
Okay.
Alrighty, welcome friends.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome. Watch your step as you make your way onto the truck here.
All right.
We're going to be making our way out onto the reserve here in a little bit, so now is a good time to get those final seats all figured out, because wherever you are seated is where you'll stay for our entire safari adventure. Once we get started, there will be no seat switching, no games, musical chairs, so now is the time to figure out those final seats.
All right. Thanks for your patience, guys. She said they had 2 huge tour groups of at least 50. Good timing, huh?
Welcome aboard, friends.
I haven't been to this. This is
Watch
kind
your
of
step there.
went through the handicap area.
Alrighty. Now if you're on the right, please watch your hands,
Like a little
arms,
VIP.
feet, and legs. The doors on the right are going to be sliding closed here in just a little bit.
All right, driver. Doors closed here. I'll go ahead.
Asante Sana Warden. Asante Sana means thank you in Swahili. We also like to say Twende, which means let's go. All right, Jumbo, everybody. My name is Colin, and I am going to be your safari guide here today. Before we get started, we do have a couple of very important safety reminders. Everybody must remain seated all the way back in your seats with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of the truck. Animals that use camouflage to hide that actually look like there might be one over on the left-hand side, kind of behind the bushes there. There's a light brown reddish-brown antelope with horns on its head. It's a bongo all the way in the back. There's also a couple of black and white birds, the saddlebill storks. named for their yellow saddle marking on their bills. They have a wingspan of about 9 feet wide. And if you look on that right-hand side, moving around behind the bushes, is the okapi. The okapi has its stripes on its back legs. That's its form of camouflage. Helps it to blend in here in the forest. Kind of makes it look like it's wearing a pair of zebra pants, but they are more closely related to giraffes. And if you look on that left-hand side, on the other side of the hill, there's a light brown antelope without horns. That is the greater kudu. Now, the greater kudu is one of the taller antelopes on the reserve, standing at about 5 feet tall at the shoulder. And if you were able to see the bongo, they're a pretty shy and elusive animal. They actually have the nickname the ghosts of the forest. But we still have some more animals coming up ahead. Keep an eye out on that left-hand side. Looks like we're passing by the black rhinoceros. Now, the black rhino is one of the smaller rhino species in the world. They only get to be about 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. Now, I know that might not seem too small, but compared to other rhinos that can get up to double that size, that is pretty small as far as rhinos go. And they're a pretty rare sight to see as well. For those of you who have been on the safari before, you might know how rare they are. Years ago, there were only about 5,000 black rhinos in the world, but luckily since then, thanks to conservation efforts, that number has since doubled. Now it's about 10,000. Certainly still a rare sight, but a lot better than what it once was. Now we're going to make our way out of the Little Aturi Forest. We're heading on over towards our next area, the Safi River. The Safi River is home to some more aquatic animals, of course. And a lot of these animals are going to be nocturnal as well, so we'll keep an eye out for them, see what we can find as we journey through here. Ooh, looks like on that right-hand side, we're passing by some birds on the island. These are the pink-backed pelicans. Might not look too pink right now, but they get their pink color mostly during mating season when the feathers on their backs start to molt. So that pink color becomes a lot more prominent. We call that their backs blushing. Oh, and keep an eye out on that left-hand side. There's a whole group of Nile hippopotamus behind the island on the left. A group of hippos is called a bloat, so that's what we're passing by right now is a bloat of hippos. They have pretty sensitive skin. They can sunburn. They usually spend their days like we see here, submerged under the water, really only coming up to graze at night, making them nocturnal animals. It's a good thing then that they can hold their breath for several minutes at a time. Every few minutes they will float up to the surface of the water, take a breath of air, and sink back down to the bottom. Even if they are asleep, it's actually an instinct that they have. Now the hippos, they don't really like to swim to get around. They can swim, but they prefer to walk or run at the bottom of the water. That's how they prefer to move around out here. Now with that, it does look like that's about it for the animals here in the Safi River. So we're going to make our way out of the Safi River. We're going to head on over towards our next area, the savannah. Now the weather on the savannah is a little different than other areas in Africa. Most of the year out here, it's going to be a pretty dry season. That's when the watering holes that the animals rely on dry up due to a lack of rainfall. Usually that lasts about 9 months out of the year, and then it's followed up by a good 3 months of heavy rain during a monsoon season. And so the animals out here really need to make the most out of whatever water they can find, make it last a little better out here. I'll just have to keep an eye out, but first around this curve on that right-hand side, we're passing by not an animal, but this giant baobab tree. It also has the nickname the upside down tree. Can probably tell how it got that nickname. Looks like it was flipped upside down with its roots in the air, but those trees remain leafless for the 9 months of dry season. That way they can hold as much water within their spongy roots and trunks as possible. They are capable of holding several thousands of gallons of water, which makes for an incredible source of water during the dry seasons of the year. Whenever watering holes dry up, animals journey over to find those trees so they can poke holes in their trunks, get the water out for themselves. Gives the tree one more nickname. You might have heard it before. They're sometimes called the Tree of Life. Now at the bottom of this hill, we're passing by our first animal, a whole group of wildebeests on the right here. Now, the name wildebeest comes from the Afrikaans words for wild beast, and they have another name in Swahili spelled G-N-U, pronounced new. They get that name from the noise that they make. And if you look on that right-hand side, off in the distance, you can see a couple of giraffes moving around. Usually where we find a couple of them, there should be a few more in the area, so we'll definitely keep an eye out. Probably might be driving right up next to them here in a few minutes. I'll see if we can get a little better look at them here soon. You'll probably be able to tell, though, a lot of the animals here on the savannah are going to be herbivores. There's a lot of plant-eating animals that call the savannah their home. Plants are really good at soaking up water from the 3 months of rainy season, helps to keep these animals nice and healthy, and keeps them hydrated. But not all of the animals out here are going to be herbivores. In fact, we're passing by where our first carnivore of the savannah is going to be hanging out. It looked like there was an African painted dog. It went behind the den, this little cave area coming up ahead on the left. See if we can get a little better look. There you can see the African painted dog. They're some of the most successful pack hunting animals in all of Africa. They are so successful because they use teamwork to help them hunt. Very social animals. They will take care of their elderly and their sick, something that other animals don't do. Right next to us on that left-hand side are the Ankole cattle, these cows with the big horns on their heads. Holy ground, their horns get to be anywhere from 5 to 8 feet long from tip to tip. And way up in the back are the sable antelopes, and their long horns tilted backwards to protect them from predators pouncing on their backs. They're very brave, very protective animals. The Ankole cattle, though, their horns serve a different purpose. They are mostly hollow on the inside. They have a honeycomb-like structure on the inside of their horns, which helps with air circulation. Keeps them nice and cool on hot days, like having an air conditioner strapped to their heads. Now up ahead here, we're going to get a good look at a few different animals. There's an eland over on the right. That's one of the largest antelope species in the world. The males get to be about 6 feet tall at the shoulder, weigh up to 2,000 pounds. And on the left, we got a really good look at the Maasai giraffe. Maasai giraffes, their spots get a little jagged around the edges, like puzzle pieces. That's how we identify it as such. And there's a younger giraffe on that left-hand side. Even newly born, they're about 6 feet tall, fully grown anywhere from 18 to 20 feet tall on average. That one's probably closer to the 10-foot range there. And on the right, we got one more good look at the eland. Now, as the elands walk around, their hooves kind of make a clicking noise. It's a little hard to hear as we move around this far away from it. But that clicking noise actually alerts other elands in the area, lets them know where each other are as they travel around out here, communicates boundaries of their territories. Now, as we see from the giraffes on the left there, looks like they're moving around, going from treetop to treetop, maybe looking for some breakfast this morning. But that is usually how they spend most of their days, just going around looking for something to eat. That does not give them a lot of room in the day for sleep, so it's a good thing that they only need about 30 minutes of sleep a day, usually broken up through some pretty short naps that they take standing up. Well, if you look on that right-hand side, off in the distance, behind some of the bushes, there's a very small antelope species underneath the shade of the palm trees there. That is a springbok. The springboks only get to be about 3.5 feet tall, but they are very fast. They can run up to 55 miles an hour. And if they get startled, they will do something called pronking. That's spelled P-R-O-N-K-I-N-G. That's where they start bouncing along the savannah. In doing so, they can leap anywhere from 9 to 13 feet. Meaning if they wanted to, these springboks, which you get a real good look at on that right-hand side, they could run right up to the truck, leap in through one window, fly right over your laps and out the other side. It's actually because of their amazing athletic abilities that they are the mascots of a lot of sports teams around the world. We're going to make our way a little further. We're going to pass by a lot of knocked over rocks and trees. Good sign of some more larger, more protective animals. We'll keep an eye out for them. Like on the right-hand side, looks like we're making our way into elephant territory. African elephants tend to have larger ears than Asian elephants, shaped like the continent of Africa, which they use to fan themselves down, can cool themselves off by quite a bit. Looks like we'll get a good look at another elephant here soon. But on that left-hand side, looks like there's a mandrill very front of the truck here, one of the largest monkey species in the world. Then its coloration on its backside actually lets us know that this mandrill is the leader of their group. Also lets other mandrills know that it's the leader, so when they travel around, they know who they're supposed to be following out here. We're going to move up a little further, get a better look at the African elephants. Might have noticed sometimes the top of their heads and their backs will look a little dusty or dirty. That's because they have pretty sensitive skin. Sometimes you'll see them scoop up mud or dirt with their trunks, fling it on their backs. Kind of acts as a natural sunscreen or lotion, protects their sensitive skin from sunburn or any other damage that they'll sustain here on the harsh savanna. Very smart, very clever animals, and they are matriarchal, meaning that they're a female-dominated society led by the matriarch, the eldest and wisest female of the herd. She is the one who knows the best places to find food, water, and shelter, and they reach maturity in their early teens. So when a male elephant becomes a teenager, that is when he's considered an adult. He's kicked out of his herd, sent off into the world to find a family of his own. Sometimes when the males travel on their own, they will come across other males doing the same, in which case they will group together and form a bachelor herd, while the rest of the family travels in a family herd led by the matriarch. That probably was a bachelor herd we saw back there. We'll keep an eye out for any family herds a little further out here, but first up and around this curve, we are passing by some red clay pits on either side of the truck. Sometimes elephants make their way into this area, scrape off red clay with their tusks and eat it. You can actually see on the right-hand side there's some tusk marks in the red clay. Provides them with a whole bunch of vitamins and minerals to supplement their diet. Now as we continue a little further, we'll see what other animals might be out here. On the left, it does look like we've made our way back to elephant territory, although it does look a little empty here. We'll still keep an eye out. Might be a little too early for any family herds to be active out here. They kind of wait for the matriarch to start moving around before they start as well. Now, unfortunately, the elephants, they face a lot of threats in the wild. One of the larger threats that they face now especially is the destruction of their habitats, often pushing them closer to human civilization. Really big issue for the elephants and for the farmers in areas like Kenya. The farmers in Kenya were noticing elephants coming onto their farms looking for food. They ended up trampling their crops and getting themselves hurt in the process. So looking for an answer that would help everybody, researchers here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, they discovered that the elephants are very scared of bees. Elephants have pretty sensitive skin, after all, even more sensitive ears. They definitely feel those bee stings. As we know, an elephant never forgets, so whenever they hear the sound of bees, they know to stay away from that area. Over on the left here, we're going to be passing by some flamingos, and these are the greater flamingos. That means that they are the largest and lightest pink out of any flamingo species. They don't hatch pink, they hatch gray, then they get their pink color about 2 years later based off their diet consisting of brine shrimp. It's rich in a chemical called beta-carotene. The more shrimp they eat, the more beta-carotene they get, the more pink they become. I do also want to point out, if you look in the corner of their island, you'll see that they've got a couple of dirt piles built up there that they're sitting on. That's actually their nests. See, the water is very important to them, so they stay near sources of water their whole lives. But they don't want anything lurking in the water getting to their eggs, and they also don't want their eggs being washed away. So they will build up those dirt piles to protect the eggs, keep them safe. So it must be a nesting season for them. We're going to make our way a little further. We're going to be passing by a pretty empty area here, but on the left there is a mud wallow that we're passing by. When it gets hotter, animals with more sensitive skin like warthogs or rhinos like to come out here to roll around in the mud. Helps to keep them nice and cool. Also kind of acts as a natural sunscreen or bug repellent, so it's kind of your skincare routine. Now on a cooler morning like today, we probably won't see a lot of animals hanging out around there just quite yet, but we'll keep an eye out, especially as we make our way up and around this curve. Sometimes there's some animals over on this left-hand side that tend to use camouflage to hide. Let's see if we can spot any of them as we journey through here. Keep an eye out for the fastest land animal in the world. Might be some cheetahs. Actually, there's one coming up at the very front of the truck on that left-hand side. Now, they can go from 0 to 16 miles an hour in about 3 seconds, only holding those speeds for a few hundred feet before they need to rest, save their energy. That's why their camouflage helps them to sneak up on their prey, use their speed more effectively. Now they don't have the ability to retract their claws. They use their claws to get traction as they run, like a built-in pair of athletic cleats. They don't have the ability to roar, instead making a chirping noise like what a house cat makes. And they are the largest cats that can purr, something that other big cats like lions or tigers cannot do. And speaking of lions, looks like we're passing by a couple. Very top of the copies on the left is a female, and there's a male walking around there. They're very active for around this time of day. They usually spend about 16 to 20 hours a day resting and sleeping, saving their energy for the nighttime. So they're most active doing their hunting. I'll be a little quieter as we move around here. It seems like that male might start to roar here. He was thinking about it for sure. Started there a little bit. A roar of an African lion can be heard for about 5 miles away out on the open savanna. Of course, there are some rocks and trees that will muffle that noise, make it a little quiet. Still should be able to hear him from quite a ways away. Also looks like on the other side of these rocks we'll get a better look at some white rhinoceroses here soon. A little larger cousin of the black rhino. Can get to be anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 pounds. Definitely thinking about roaring there, but usually it's the females. There's 2 females at the top of the copies that do the nighttime hunting, while the males stay back and guard over the rest of the pride. Oh, we're going to sneak on up a little further. See if we can get a good look at the rhinos coming up ahead. Oh, sounds like now he's starting. Maybe he was just a little shy with us hanging out right there. But over on the right, good look at those white rhinos. Now they are nearsighted, they don't have the best eyesight, but they make up for their eyesight with incredible hearing. They can hear for quite a ways away. Just got to be a little more careful than some other animals, but as we saw, they're very gentle giants. Just kind of do whatever they want to do out here. Pretty easy for them to do when they have no natural predators, and not a whole lot of animals really want to mess with those rhinos. Ooh, on that right-hand side, looks like we're passing by a cluster of ostrich eggs. Those are the largest eggs out of any birds at about 3 pounds apiece. They're so strong a fully grown adult can stand on them all day and they won't break. Would not recommend doing that though, then you'd have to deal with an angry mama ostrich which can run up to 40 miles an hour. Probably have to deal with a few of them as well. They are collective nesters, meaning that they group their eggs into one big area to watch over them as a group. Up ahead, we're passing by the warden's post, where it looks like the warden has some Nigerian dwarf goats out here. These goats are very playful, very social animals. Might seem a little small, that's about as big as they're going to get. Makes for great animals for domestication. And I do want to point out the yellow triangle box on the left, one that's held up by a couple of poles there. You might be wondering what that box is. It's actually an example of a beehive, very similar to the one that the farmers in Kenya would use to keep the elephants away from their farms. When the farmers got the research back that the elephants are scared of bees, they came up with the idea of building those beehives and attaching tripwires to them. So when the elephants got close to the farms, they bumped the tripwire, shaking the beehives. The elephants would hear the sound of the bees. Not only would that let them know to stay away from the area, they discovered that they would communicate that information with the rest of their herd using a very special low rumbling noise, so they all knew to stay away. Created some very effective natural fences, protected the crops from getting trampled and the elephants from getting hurt. And it gave the farmers extra honey that they can sell. That's a win-win for everybody involved. Disney took that research, developed it a little further, creating the Elephants and Bees project, which is now in use, helping both farmers and elephants in about 22 countries around the world. Now, my friends, it does look like we are at the end of our safari, but I'm actually going to drop you off where I picked you up from, so just sit tight for a moment. And then soon enough, we'll be right back where we started our safari adventure. friends, we've been seeing a lot of amazing animals out here, and hopefully we've seen some of your favorite African animals. Although if you still feel the call of the wild, want to see more animals while you're here, I would recommend checking out the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. That is a walking trail where you'll find some animals we already saw, like the okapi and the hippo, as well as other animals that we did not get the chance to see, like meerkats, naked mole rats, gorillas of course, and a lot more. To get there, it's actually pretty easy. Once you exit the truck, make your way down to the bottom of the ramp. At the very bottom of the ramp, you just take a left and you're already at the entrance of Gorilla Falls. It's about a 15-20 minute walk through, and it is entirely stroller, wheelchair accessible. Also, any wilderness explorers can earn up to 3 badges while exploring over there. Also, to any wilderness explorers on board, you've been on the Simba 1. And it's Simba like the lion, 1 like the number, and that is your code for that wilderness explorer badge, which you will find on page 14 of your handbook. Also, if you're heading over towards Asia, there's another walking trail you can check out. That is the Maharaja Jungle Trek. It's a walking trail where you'll find animals like the Komodo dragons, water buffaloes, bats, maybe even a Sumatran tiger. That's right, if you're looking for a tiger, check out the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Find it right across the way from Cali River Rapids over in Asia. Just like the Gorilla Falls Trail, 15-20 minute walk through, stroller wheelchair accessible, can earn up to 3 badges there as well. But of course, you don't just need to check out the trails to see animals out here. There's plenty of animals all around Animal Kingdom. We saw the greater flamingo out here today. But if you're heading over towards Asia, you can check out, or over towards Discovery Island rather, and check out the lesser flamingo. A little smaller, a little more vibrant pink. They're going to be hanging out by the Tree of Life in the center of Discovery Island. Also in that area, you might be able to find animals like the gray kangaroo. But with that, looks like we are just about at the end of our safari here today. Now would be a pretty good time to make sure you have any and all personal belongings. It did get a little bumpy at times. Just take a moment and make sure nothing fell out of any pockets before you leave here today. While you might be going out to the rest of the village of Harambe, this truck is just going to keep going round and around and around out here, and so will whatever you leave behind. Make sure you got everything before you go. Although with that, it looks like this is our final goodbye here today, but we do not like to say goodbye in Harambe. No, goodbyes are way too sad, way too final. Instead, we say Kwaherini, meaning to go well. That is exactly what we want you to do. We want you to go well, go wild, and have a wonderful rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, or wherever your next adventure might happen to take you. Thank you once again for joining me on our safari adventure, and finally, if you're on the right, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors are sliding open. If you're in that front section right behind me, just wait till that magic silver carpet comes down, then you'll be all good to go. And watch your step there as you make your way out. Go well, go wild, Kwaherini friends. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.
Oh, hope you like that. That was awesome. Nice little treat. I tell you, that was a treat. Not every day you get to see the lion out like that and making those sounds. Been on this ride several times, and that's a rare thing.
Dad, what is Simba 1?
Okay.
Watch it in the thing.
Oh, wait, you yet? No. Oh my god, that's actually quite good. What? I'm actually really. Oh my god. Hey, that's the pose I'm hitting.
You get a drink of water, guys. Give me a second. Let you enjoy this spot here. Music and Theme Parks. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks so much for providing those rock concert. I really didn't know that they existed there back in England and Epcot. That's pretty cool. I have to be on the lookout for that. Thank you. Thank you. Just enjoying a quiet, leisurely stroll through the beautiful Animal Kingdom Park this morning. Overcast skies, nice and cool. Absolutely beautiful out. Drink voila. Huh. 15 minutes.
Are you okay with riding with the You can open your mouth. Yeah.
Good morning.
I can't really open my
Morning. Morning.
That was like
Awesome ride. Yeah, 30 likes. Thanks, music and theme parks. Appreciate it. Yeah, every little bit counts. You seeing the hearts or the little cone-shaped things? Hit those. That always helps.
I know, I was screaming.
The YouTube algorithms. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, I'm gonna scream just as much. I can barely scream like there's no point if you don't scream. And no one can hear you. They won't know that this is supposed to scream. Because I was screaming and laughing at the same time. You can hear Todd from all the way over there. You need like 2 hours to read it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so in your case, it's not really short. My family plays with the couch.
Footprint. Much of both sides.
My name is Higgs. Welcome to the expedition. When you're born,
Please sit down immediately. Secure small kid in the cargo bag in front of you. And place lighted kid at your feet. Make sure to pull down the restraining release. Thank you. Expedition ends. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front. Keep large items and bags empty. For your safety, remain seated. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs in silent. Please supervise children. Atención, miembros de expedición Jeffries. Anexo a bordo, asegura sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, vigile a sus pequeñitos. Attention expedition members. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front of you. Keep larger items and bags empty. For your safety, remain seated. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs in silent. And please supervise. Atención, miembros de expedición Jeffries. Una vez a bordo, asegure sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga frente a usted. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, vigile a sus pequeñitos. Attention expedition members. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front of you. Keep larger items and bags empty. For your safety, remain seated. Your hands, arms, feet, and legs in silent. Please supervise children. Atención, miembros de expedición Jeffries. Una vez a bordo, asegure sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga frente a usted. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, vigile a sus pequeñitos.
brakes. Well, thanks for enduring that ride, guys.
You gonna go on there, Chase?
No.
They just came down. This way, guys.
Yeah, there is. Okay, good. You'll have to go on this water then.
But the slow water ride, it gets to the bottom.
Finding Nemo in the big blue. Here's the Finding Nemo show. Mm-hmm. Go and discover. Let's go do a little merch shopping, see what they got new, anything new here. There's the monorail. Now that's cool. I am going to get this limited release Buzz Lightyear. Awesome. See, stuff like that. Mickey Mouse Club. Mickey How you doing?
Good, good. How about yourself?
Limited release pins, with pass holder.
This is nice. I might need to come back and grab me one of these.
What's that?
The buzzes?
Yeah.
Did you want to check out the...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I got that one. All right, I'm good. Is there like isn't the Visa password?
Yeah. Or for the, like, pins?
The Visa card number. Yeah.
I don't believe so.
What's that one, the green one there? Yeah. Oh, it's the teachers. Okay, educators. All right, got it.
Just the buzz today?
Yeah. You get pass holder.
Awesome. It says implemented 42.59. Is that going to be cash or card today?
It'll be credit.
Awesome.
All right,
Here you go, friend.
thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good one.
Receipts in the bag. Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Good way. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. There's Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Alrighty.
And if you have any questions.
Es el lado.
La mano se llama así, Christy.
Yeah,
Oh, mire.
Right now it's good. It's cold.
Valley of Moala. Wow. peaceful and awesome. Beware, this pond contains animals that shoot powerful jets of water into the air to hunt small fallen creatures. Sudden armed movement close to the pond may trigger the hunting response. You may get wet. Monthly candles. We got the barbecue going, smelling good.
Yeah, Carla's out.
Back up this way. It's a nice side stroll up this way.
So the bat to the tree. Why do you think the bat and the tree might be friends?
They like hanging upside down.
They do like hanging upside down on them, but not just that. The bats. Sometimes bats need to eat, right? Yeah, right.
The fruit.
The fruit. This is literally called a fruit.
Oh, very good, man.
Egyptian fruit bat. Exactly right.
A fruit bat. Silence is golden. Love it. So quiet, peaceful back here. Hello. Anyway, thanks for coming along, guys. Thanks for watching. Fishing tours. Mr. Mabatos.
Ahora da calor, niñas. Quédate, quédate.
Is that lava rock? I just noticed that. That's cool.
Oh my god, poor Kimber was so afraid of them. Mom, please don't make me.
That's so cool.
Jumbo, everyone, if we're going to see Lion King, stroller parking will be to the right inside the courtyard, entrance to the left. Stroller parking to the right, inside the courtyard, behind
Let's go in this gift shop real quick, guys. New arrivals. Cool stuff. So you guys get another opportunity there. This is a good promotion here. If you don't have a Visa card, you're a Disney lover. I just got this card. It's awesome. The points you get if you come to Disney, so it's worthwhile. I think it's run by Chase. Yeah. Let's go to the sweet shop.
Okay, so anyway.
Good morning.
If you could pick one, what would you just want to pick it? It's the gray stuff. Cookies and cream cotton candy, oh boy. Get some sweets. Get some sweets.
Hey, dude, he looks like you.
They got long legs. What about
This way. Google.
Vayan caminando para allá.
Claro, yo igual me quedo por aquí, si no me devuelvo por acá.
Ahorita vienen. Están arreglando
Go check out Gorilla Falls.
Pringles?
Copy.
There's another dad.
They do.
This is so nice back here, guys. We take a chill from the bigger crowds per se. This is the end of April 26th, and still lots of kids, a lot of cheerleading competition, but it's seen higher capacity. No gorilla. Wow. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming in and joining me on the journey here in this nice little zen morning at the Animal Kingdom Park. Thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe. If you like what you see. All right, bridge crossing. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Like an earthquake. Okay. Gotta plug in here, guys. Give me a second. Resting, chilling out.
How many of them you guys have?
We have 9 tokens.
Otra hueá un poco más.
They're awesome.
Yeah, music and park. Sorry, mister. I had my chat slid in the wrong direction there. But yeah, well, hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. At Disney Springs and catch some more concerts, I'll certainly be watching it. Thank you, thank you. Do not feed the wildlife. Mongolian black and white Columbus monkey. Woke to loud calls by colobus males. Monkeys spend most of their mornings feeding on tree leaves, buds, and shoots. And that's it. Definitely worth it, guys, just to walk around, chill out. That's it.
Yes, and he left on his birthday. Yes.
For cheer, they do cheer here. And they perform here.
If you're ever in the market for a stroller, to pick out the one that you think you might like, there's some definitely nice ones. Yeah, let's go around this way.
They both end up going.
Vai, fica aí, vai indo pra lá.
Somebody asked what it was. Well, right. That's not. That's not what a banana
Not as familiar with that.
Yeah, I thought it was only like in like this country.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Look nice. Hello. Hi there. Thank you. Avec vous.
Has the word gas and Sonic in it. But fast.
Okay, let's go find a seat.
I didn't break up all the food I didn't eat yesterday. Anywhere that doesn't seem reserved.
the bathroom.
Looking good. These little nuances, love them. Little hidden nuances, all the details about this park is amazing. You look down on the ground, it's just little stones, hidden Mickeys, implanted, tree limbs make it look fossilized, bike tracks, animal footprints. It's so cool.
C'est près d'Allemande.
All right, guys.
Oh, Alex, you want something from here?
Yeah. And you said it's that direction. You do. Oh man, the lily pads, the blooming. That is so cool.
Drink recipe.
The way that it works.
Watch Nemo and the big blue and beyond.
Morning, folks. Welcome.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I'm on in.
Great.
All right. Hello, hello.
That's great.
Jay, thank you.
Attention ocean explorers. Throughout the world, marine animals large and small face threats to their survival, including habitat destruction, pollution, and unsustainable fishing practices. But the more you learn about ocean animals, the more you can help. You can start by visiting a local library, asking a teacher, or exploring online resources that celebrate the wonders of the natural world.
Hi, Lucy, Ben. Welcome in. Love Hugs, 1949. Welcome in. Thank you so much. How'd you find our channel? That's awesome. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the love. I'm here to bring you the peace and the calm and the joy and everything Disney has to offer. Lucy, hi there. Did you subscribe? Did you hit the like button? Where are you from? All good? Hope you're having a great day. Or afternoon or evening, wherever you're from. I think you're really going to like this. Finding Nemo, if you haven't seen it already, it's absolutely awesome. Starts in about 10 minutes, so hang tight with us, guys. Enjoy the beautiful blue. No pun intended. Tiki Man's entered the chat. Hi, Tiki Man. How are you? Thanks for coming on board. Appreciate it.
Here's a fun fish fact. Regal blue tangs live in coral reefs near the Pacific Ocean. They have a bright blue body, yellow fins, and a yellow tail. But here's another colorful fact. Regal blue tangs can also change their shade to warn others about danger. Attention ocean explorers. You may know about stars in the sky, but did you know that there are over 2,000 types of sea stars in the ocean? Sea stars are famous for their many arms, and most can even grow a new arm if they lose one.
That was not a whale.
Attention marine life explorers. Do you ever wonder why pufferfish puff? It's a special adaptation that keeps them safe from predators. Thanks to elastic-like skin that stretches easily, puffers inflate their stomach when they're scared or threatened, and some are even covered in spines that ward off danger.
Hello everyone. We hope you're enjoying your visit to the Marine Life Institute. In a moment, we'll invite you to witness the wonders of the open ocean exhibit. But before we do, a few reminders for the safety of you and those around you, as well as our fish friends. We ask that you please silence and turn off all lights on your mobile and digital devices. Once the presentation begins, the aquarium will be filled with sea creatures in the aisles around you. If for any reason you must leave during the experience, please ask one of our ushers for assistance. Thank you.
And now, marine life enthusiasts, come with us as we explore the mysterious world of the open ocean. The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help, like the group we found in the bay, floating in plastic bags. For these, we remember the 3 R's: rescue, rehabilitate, and
Release! Today's the day! Look how many visitors came to see they're wondering how we even ended up here, well, why don't we tell them?
Oh, let me. I tell it best.
No.
Yeah, you know it's true. Ask not.
Listen up! These travelers have come a long way, and they deserve a good story. So we're going to do this the way we do everything. Together. Now, it all started.
Well, when Marlin met a blue tag named Dory. No, when they found that mask.
No, it's when they escaped those sharks. That part's scary.
Oh, no. No. It all started with a little clownfish named Nemo.
Dad! It's time for school!
All right. I'm afraid of.
Hey, Dad, do you know how old sea turtles are?
Sea turtles. Well, if I ever meet one, I'll.
dentist's boat.
What's that? Hey, let's swim out and touch it. Yeah, come on, Nemo. My dad said that too.
Nemo, no! You can't be anywhere near here. You're not ready. I'm right. We'll try school again next year.
But Dad!
You know that you can't swim. No, you can't. Now come along. You think that you can do these things, but you are wrong.
I hate you.
And with that, Nemo did swim right towards that boat.
But suddenly a diver appeared. Daddy!
Nemo! Has anybody seen a boat? Please. Please. They took my son. I'm coming, Nemo. Help! Help, he's got my son. He's got Nemo. Have you seen a boat?
A boat? I've seen a boat. Follow me.
Thank you.
Do you mind?
What?
I'm trying to swim here.
Oh, we're trying to find Nemo. You showed me which way the boat went.
A boat? I've seen a boat.
Now, wait. We already did this.
We did? Oh dear. I guess I should explain. I got this problem with my brain. Things get really scrambled in my head. I have a short-term memory. I forget things almost instantly. I'm not even sure what I just said. May I help you?
Something's wrong with you. Really, you're wasting my time. I have to find my son.
Chico?
Nemo.
Well, hi.
Name's Bruce.
I'm Lori. This is
No, you don't need to know. We were just leaving.
I'd like to invite you morsels to a little party I'm having. What to bring for us tonight? Staff and a couple of tasty bites. Right then. Our meeting is officially come to order. Let us all say the pledge. Mine, you distant self, you won't want one of them to fall.
No!
Oh, you really clogged me there.
I'm sorry. Is your nose bleeding?
That's good. Into the chat! I need a little fight! Why let them go to white first? Leaving my piece of brains on food. I need some food!
That's the mask of the diver that took my son. What do these markings mean? I can't read human.
Stop it. It's not the same as escape.
You can read. Read the mask.
I put you in my sight.
That means off.
Another bitch! Reading about piece of brains. Reading about piece of brains. Reading about piece of brains. Swim away! Swim away! Not food.
Is it safe? Woo! Well, we made it to the best part of the story. Where I come in!
Honey, this is where we'd all come in.
That's right. This is the part where Nemo arrived at the dentist.
And you didn't even have an appointment.
No, our tank was just a pit stop. The little guy was a present for the dentist's niece, Darla.
Darla!
Oh no!
She's a fish killer! She shakes the bag!
Nah, we weren't gonna let him go belly up. I had a plan.
Dad?
Hey kid, you'll get All drains lead to the ocean. Speaking of the ocean, Nemo's dad was still out there trying to find him.
Yeah, but there was one big problem. The mask. I can't believe it's gone. That mask was the only chance I had of finding my son.
Harpo?
Nemo.
Correct. Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills, life's full of little spills. Don't throw your fins up in disgust. Oh, what's the use of floating there, not going anywhere? Swish your tail and down and trust that if you just keep swimming, life isn't all that grim. Just keep swimming, what do?
We swim.
Right!
Oh, no, okay, no singing. Hey, no singing, please. People, that song's gonna be stuck in my head.
There's a shiny thing. Hey, that looks interesting.
Please don't be trying to stay on task.
It says P, sure, and 42, Wallaby Way, Sydney. I guess it's nothing.
No, Dory, that's the mask.
Yay, we did it!
Yeah, now, what? We don't know how to get there.
So we follow our gut.
But
Just keep swimming, everything will be okay. See? Just keep swimming, your tail is sure enough will find our way. Sometimes we'll come back, the moment he's gone, and what do?
we just keep swimming on. Hey, hi, wait. No, you're not waiting. Okay, that's Fire Marlin. You're okay. Great, you're swimming. Everybody's swimming. I guess. Stop.
Oh, hey. Wait, is this guy bothering you?
I don't remember. Were you?
No. Can you guys tell me how we get to
Pal,
beach?
talking to the lady.
Go easy on him, fellas. He lost his son, Fabio.
Nemo.
And hey, you heard a patient reported to all the way, Sydney?
Sydney!
What you want to do is follow the EAC. That's the East Australian current. Be current and busy. It's in that direction.
Just keep swimming.
Now, little lady, you'll pull your right pants, Sydney. So, Harlan and Dory were headed to the EAC. If we only knew. Because back at the tank, Nemo was losing hope. His dad wasn't even out there at all.
Not my dad. He's not brave enough. He's afraid of whales and sharks and stuff. He's probably angry 'cause I was bad. I'm sure that he's not coming.
But his dad was coming. At that very moment, Marlin and Dory found themselves cruising with a giant sea turtle.
That's awesome.
Hey, look at that smug. Man, I'm sorry, a little dude, I say. I will. I'll have this fun. I think I enjoyed myself.
See you later,
So, news of Marlin's journey traveled far and wide. The sea turtles told their fish friends.
Who told the lobsters?
Who told the swordfish?
Who told the dolphins?
Who told the albatross?
Who told the pelicans?
Who flew that news right to our windowsill? Nemo, did you hear? Your dad's been
I couldn't. I'm going home now.
Wait, where are you going?
If it wasn't for you, I never would have made it here. So thank you.
Wait, stop. No one's ever stuck with me for so long before. Please, don't go away. Please. Whoa. 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 Dad? Dad?
Nemo!
Dad!
Nemo! Oh my God!
And you are?
This is Dory. She helped me find you. I thought I lost you. I saw you belly out.
I was just pretending so they flushed me down the drain.
This is safe.
Dad, I don't hate you.
I'm so sorry, Nemo. Oh, hey, guess what? I met a sea turtle, and he was 150.
150? Whoa! So tell me, Dad, what's it like to cross an entire sea?
Well, son, I don't know. Let's go home together. Then you'll tell me.
Wanna make it 3?
So, Nemo and his dad were finally reunited.
And inspired by Nemo's big escape, we hitched our own ride out of the tank on the Plastic Bag Express.
And that's how we ended up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love a happy ending. But wait, what happened when they got back home to the reef?
Well, it's release day. What do you say we go find Nemo and see for ourselves?
Yeah!
Catch you later, folks. We've got a date with the Big Blue.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for watching with me, guys.
If Nemo's story inspired you to explore more knowledge of real life all around you, you can also connect with nature by exploring a local beach or spending time watching wildlife on the shore. Remember, our friends in the big blue world are counting on all of us.
Fish are friends, not food.
Thank you and goodbye.
Go home and watch Nemo. Fish are friends, not food. The name is Nemo. Fabio Nemo.
I don't know.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining in on this nice little Zen journey today. Rest and relaxation. Hopefully it brings you peace and calm and joy. I see progress. Wow, look at that. Tropical Americas. Coming in 2028 or 2029, if I'm not mistaken. Knowing Disney, they work 24/7 and try to get it up as ASAP. I don't know how they do it.
Do it again. Say it loud. What turning?
Okay, I just didn't know if you knew that.
Flame Tree. Best barbecue chicken. Awesome place. If you ever get something to eat, it's all outdoor seating. And then all the way in the back, they have seating all the way in the back. And it goes way back there. Most people stop kind of up here.
days. 24 hours. Which apparently my parents are going to be doing.
Hi, I'm Simba.
And look who's coming. Hello.
I brought emergency gun.
See you real soon.
See you real soon.
Old Walt classic. Always left with that message. Instead of saying goodbye, see you real soon. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here today in Animal Kingdom. Hope you had a great morning walk with me. Thank you so much for joining me and watching the journey. A couple of relaxing waterfalls, the animals, that bird sanctuary was awesome. Got on a couple rides, watched the show, and as we close this time together, I just be ever calm, your dreams be bright, may you remember that you are the magic of your own story. Until next time, stay zen, stay streaming, and may all your Disney wishes come true. We'll see you tonight. I got my notification on. I'll be at Epcot streaming tonight with the beautiful lights, so if you haven't done that already, please do so. And I'll be walking around with the Zen moments, maybe get on some rides and watch a show. And if I can hang in there, I'll watch the Luminous Symphony of Us tonight. Well, I hope you have a great the rest of your day. Thank you so much again for watching.